This music's so chill. I really like it. Oh, welcome to The Search. This is apparently a hidden object game. Well, hidden object is in the tags. Whether it's actually a hidden object game, we'll have to find out. Right now. There is nothing more vast than the blank canvas. It is a place before the birth of an idea pulled out from infinity. It is within the canvas that a search takes place. For direction. For meaning. For identity. When was the last time you looked into infinity? Alright. Interesting start. Use your to hover over and click on areas to navigate through the world. Got it. Click on the new event to see your progress. Look at them save, just a sound. Excellent. Alright.
What is this strange place? I don't remember how I got here. Some parts of this world are without color, and some parts are visible. But the rest of it is like a void. I can almost detect there's more here. I can't see it, but I can feel it. Almost like I don't have the capacity to see. Just yet.
Pages will be added to your journal as you progress. Use this button to access the journal. Okay, cool. Is this like Myst, where you kind of just like click to move? I do believe it is. It's a lot of clicking.
Follow the clues I've left for you. They will lead to the key that will take you out of the wasteland. I speak through words as well as symbols. Through words, you will understand with your mind. Through symbols, you understand with your heart. The invisible.
I thought maybe I could like look at the stand. A lighter? Items you pick up will be added to your inventory. Items can be used on objects in the world to open new passages. Some items can be combined with others to make new items. Alright. Going along the route of certain hidden object games. Do we set the camera on fire with the lighter? Probably not. Listen. Ticket with the word listen. Price of admission. Achievement. Do you want to use clues? No. I'm gonna regret that decision, but you can toggle clues on and off under the sound, alright? For the people who are stupid.
I'm in a different world now.
Oh.
In this one I can see everything. It feels different. The colors are so vivid.
I mean, I wouldn't say they're vivid. They're just... I don't know. They're just colors. Process. Capture concept, refine concept, create reality. Why is a lighter refine concept? After lunch. Strange. It's a strange game. Paintbrush. Don't know what this is. Don't know what that is. Chair, down arrow, barrel. Got it. Don't know what that means, but I got it. I found the down. Paint jar filled with liquid. Alright.
When there are influences that keep you from hearing your true voice, that is the wasteland. There is a reference in these notes to the wasteland. I remember reading a lecture where Joseph Campbell spoke about the wasteland as a theme in mythology. It was a place where people believed in things they did not really believe, and did things that were against their true nature. Could this be what the notes refer to?
I've never heard about that in mythology. Okay, so when the blue chair will find this and the barrel will find this, is that what it's saying? Blue chair and barrel. Hot dang. Paintbrush. Did I see the barrel anywhere? I don't think I did. Well, so that's it. Nah. Nah, that ain't it. Gate is locked. Find a way through it. Is that our objective? That must be the barrel. Just looking around at everything. It seems fairly linear right now. We need to put the camera in there. Card with a picture of an open cage. Listen to the voice within, doors will open.
Birds symbolize the soul across many belief systems. Carl Jung once said, "What use now is his lofty perch and his wide horizon, when his own dear soul is languishing in prison?" Lately, this is how I've been feeling. Trapped.
Canvas wrapped with blue string. Closed for ever. We will return, so they say. So we got a canvas, painter with liquid. What do we do with this stuff though? Capture concept, refine concept, create reality. But where?
Listen to the voice within. Doors will open.
Place a lighter on it? Blue ashes. Okay. Paint jar with blue paint. Getting somewhere. Where we're getting, I have no idea.
The process of making paint in this world seems to symbolize how ideas become reality. Ideas, or concepts, are captured through the camera, like how the mind captures ideas. and then is represented as a symbol on the picture card. Then the lighter is used to refine the idea, similar to how an idea must be transformed from its purely conceptual state into something that exists in the real world.
Paintbrush with blue paint. No? See, now what do I do? Doesn't look like I can do anything with that anymore. We have a lighter, camera, canvas, and paintbrush with paint. There's a lot of "we will return" signs around here. I think they're all liars. Did I see something in that tree? Oh, it's a down arrow.
When there are influences that there is a reference. So I got all that. Where do I create the reality? Find a way through it. Can I create reality here? Light it. Light it up, baby. Aha. Damn. All that from blue paint. Painter achievement. After painting on that canvas, the painting became real. It became part of the world I could step into. Painting in that passageway reminds me of an essay I once read about creating a new reality. At any moment, we can choose to be passive receivers of reality, or choose to create a reality of our own.
Amen. Rebirth.
When was the last time you remained silent and still enough to hear the voice within? It will guide you to the key. I keep finding these notes that refer to the voice within. If I were to draw from my studies reading Carl Jung, I would say this voice within refers to the soul, the heart, or the unconscious. Jung argued that the unconscious had a profound influence on the lives of individuals. Those who ignored their unconscious ran into frustrations and suffering.
Does everyone ignore their unconscious then? Alright. So we're inside a building now? Ladder, a table, and something else. Ticket with the word empty. Okay. So I go to 2 different areas? Paint jar with liquid. So that's where that was. That was the one we didn't see an image to. I assume we gotta paint that. How do we get back? There's an infinity symbol. Take a picture of the coffee cup. Card with a picture of an empty cup.
Each world yields to the power of its own color. That note indicates what I've started to notice. Each world seems to have its own color theme in the items I pick up, and each world uses a different color of paint. Blue was the primary color for the alley cafe, red for that ornate house, and green for this foggy cliffside.
I don't really notice the color scheme, honestly. Doesn't match up that well. But not really. How do I get out of here? Oh. So I need a canvas now. I haven't seen like a paper around here saying where the items are. Oops. Might as well check the walls. One never knows in the hidden object game. Fallen trees blocking the doorway. Find a way to get through. Okay. Well, I need a canvas sheet. Ah, there it is. Another barrel. Are they all gonna be in barrels? What the heck? It's right there. Do I light it? No.
Empty your cup. Clear your mind from noise and distractions.
You're a noise and distraction. I also need a color. I need to put green in there. That's definitely the barrel. I must need to do something with that. Can we go up? Can't go up. There's green right there. Not that it does anything, but still. Can't do anything with this.
Empty your...
Yeah.
Empty your...
I keep thinking I can do something on that. I can't.
Each
If this is a
world yields
hint.
to the power
Oh,
that
no.
note indicate...
Not that. I have no idea. Huh. Doesn't have green in it. This is the barrel I need. Huh. I have to do something with this thing. Why can I not interact with the barrel? There's a barrel out there too. Keep thinking the lights need to be on too. Probably not. Maybe. Who knows? Can I take a picture of this? No. How do I get this thing? Oh, oh. Grr. Just grr. I don't know, Mist confused the shit out of me too when I played it the first time. I didn't mean to do that. Very little things I can interact with. Can I burn this? I'll be goddamn. Alright, fair enough. Okay, fair enough, game. I'm gonna be annoyed if it lets me click on the barrel now, though. Of course, I probably need to do something with that, painting before I click on the barrel. Like this. No? No? Are you sure? Still can't click on the barrel. It's the right barrel, I know it is. Got a green paint. Okay. I didn't dip that in there. I thought I did. I must have just thought about it. A crowbar way out of this shit. Iron Crow achievement. Are you serious? What the hell? About this. Here we go. That's definitely not right. What? What? I'm sorry. Pretty sure this says barrel. You lying sack of shit. I'll never trust a game again. Get me out of here.
Chop down and clear away every tree which does not bear good fruit. Look past distractions and what is not essential, and your path will be revealed.
Is this like words of advice for every hidden object game?
The messages I'm getting from this world seem to be about clearing away obstacles in order to move forward and find a new path. I remember a story about a wise man who was pouring tea for an impatient man who had come to visit him because he wanted to know the meaning of life. The wise man kept pouring the tea, while the impatient man kept talking and asking questions, and the tea began to overflow in his cup. The impatient man protested, saying, "Stop, can't you see it's full?" And the wise man said, "Just so, like this cup, you are full of your own opinions and speculations. How can I teach you unless you first empty your cup?" I've always liked this story. To empty yourself so that you may be filled with something new.
That's interesting. I have that axe. See you down there. I keep thinking this is something. It's just a leaf. I will say, the seagulls are annoying as shit in this game. Hard with a picture of a floor path. I don't have rebirth. I suppose we'll have to find it, won't I? Aha. I found it. Back here. So I went through empty. I don't need to go through that again. This is out of order. Paintbrush red. Under construction. At least that's easy to find, good lord. Oh, it's a little heart. That's cute.
Sometimes detours are necessary to move forward.
So is that...
Lately, my life feels like it's been going down the wrong path. It's difficult finding satisfaction with the art I'm making, and the workload is quite grueling too. It feels like I'm stuck on a treadmill that keeps going faster and faster, and it becomes harder to keep up. What if all this busyness is just a trap, distracting me from pursuing something better?
Is that implying I have to go to empty first before I can complete this area? Take a picture of that. Take a picture of it. It's cute. It's cute. Listen.
Listen to the beat of your own drum. Every artist has their own cadence. Follow it. Every artist has their own cadence. Pretty much all of my creative efforts have been dictated by someone else. To have my own cadence, where would I even start? I've become so used to working with other people's ideas that I have a hard time coming up with my own. Like I just can't see them. To see with new eyes, that's such a tricky thing.
It is. Am I gonna have a sheet of paper somewhere? It's gonna lie to me. Tell me where shit isn't. A ladder and a table. What do I have? Need the red. What's over here? Voice collapse. Find a way to get across. You know, hidden object games are so demanding. Hello, Nocturne. How for art thou, Nocturne? I wonder if that's how they said it in Shakespearean times. Or that just sounds stupid. Trying to stay warm. It's called a heater, bro. It's called wear some clothes, bro. I'm just trying to help you out, that's all. Fooled me again. Totally forgot about doing that. Hey, I don't want to know what you're doing, alright? I'm just saying. Put on some clothes. Turn up the heater. You weird, naked, stream watching freak. No, don't know where I'm going. You got me all frazzled. We're gonna draw Nocturne in his environment, in his cold, frozen environment. Look at that, perfection. Card with a picture of the painting Triumph of Death. That's what you want to hear. This game, like, reminds me of those horror games where you turn. You can't, like, move around, you just turn, and there's some fucking killer clown behind you. Oh no.
Dying to old ways of thinking and being creates a path for new life out of the wasteland. The picture card speaks of dying to old ways to find new life. I'm reminded of something Joseph Campbell once said. Only birth can conquer death. Birth not of the old thing again, but of something new. Within the soul, there must be recurrence of birth if we are to experience a rich life. I can't say that I've ever gone through a change so dramatic, but it feels like I'm getting close to something like this. Otherwise, why am I being shown all of this?
You know, I'm not okay with that, Nocturne. Because now I'm just gonna think about a killer clown being behind me. Card with the picture of the painting Paradise. Yeah, before I forget, burn you. And then I'm gonna burn you. Oh, I forgot to look at the picture, so she'll have a conversation about it. My bad. At least Killer Clown's kind of better than that dude in that hotel. He was crazy. He had a double personality. I can't freaking remember the name of it. There's too many games out there. Needle and thread on a spool.
Mend the split between yourself and the true artist. These notes keep mentioning something called the true artist. I wonder if this is similar to something Jung called the self, which is the unconscious part of ourselves where our true nature lies. In different times it went by other names. The Greeks called it the daemon, and the Romans called it the genius within each individual. Jung considered that everyone has a sense of wholeness from birth, but loses it early in life. The goal is to consciously rediscover the self. Otherwise, we eventually reach an impasse in one way or another. That must be what this is.
Every time she talks, my mind just drifts. I looked at this word, it's like, why does it say boubelle? Bibel? Boubelle. That's a W. It just bothered me the whole time she was talking. I don't know why. It's the little things, you know? Why am I taking so many goddamn pictures? Card with a picture of a mirror. Why am I not reflected? Am I dead? I forgot to listen to the text again. Good lord. Vampire confirmed. I always knew it. I didn't want to look at that. Devs don't get cheap with graphics. What's wrong with you? Can't believe you would say something so obnoxious like that. Ugh. It's a hidden object game. Don't you know they're pros, graphic-wise?
The more you listen, the easier it becomes to hear the voice within. But first, find the key.
See, you need to listen. This game's gonna teach you to listen.
The notes keep mentioning the key. Keys symbolize power, knowledge, and opportunities. New doors can be opened to opportunities that were once locked and reserved to whoever possessed the key. Janus, the Roman god of gates and wisdom, is sometimes portrayed carrying a key. He was the god of beginnings and ends who could grant new opportunities.
That fucker has all the keys in hidden object games, doesn't he? Hate Janus. Give me that. Did I take a bit? Yeah, I did. Where's this thing that needed threaded? I don't even know where I am anymore. I need a fast travel map. Didn't I come through here? Apparently I did. You. No, not you. You're not the you I'm looking for. Oh, hell. Send me back. It's in here somewhere. I know it is. There you are. What do you mean, no? Why do I have a spool and thread? Ticket painter. Achievement. Ticket with symbol. Great. Why do I have a spool and thread? I need to go back. Oh, the back and forths of hidden object games. How I don't miss this. No, that's listen. Shit. Shit. It's over here. I know where I'm going. Trust me. My sense of direction is impeccable.
Now I'm in another world similar to the first, where there is this feeling of a void. But I'm getting the same sense that there may be more to this world that I cannot see just yet.
Guess we're going up. Up, up, and away!
Let the art guide you where it wants to go. Listen. When working with other people's ideas, you don't need to let anything guide you. The plan is mapped out already. To let the art guide you where it wants to go sounds like intuition. I once read that intuition is letting the painting paint itself. That requires a lot of trust in something you can't quite predict or see.
Is this like the search for her muse? Not the Pokemon either.
It is not in the arriving at a definite end or some fixed and finite point, but it's in the never-ending search that we discover who we are to be. The true artist is always in a state of becoming.
How did she say that? Finite? That was finite. Like infinite. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
The true artist is always in a state of becoming. This is a profound statement. It sounds like the constant need to reinvent oneself. It reminds me of a proverb I once heard. Running water never grows stale.
The only reason you know that, Nocturne, is because you freaking Googled how to say it, okay? Maybe this lady in Google is wrong. Don't listen to Google.
When tasting the fruit of our true essence, the direction of our lives are forever altered, and our souls cannot find peace and fulfillment until we realize our true purpose.
Okay, sure. Shut up and listen to the game.
To taste the fruit of our true essence sounds like seeing with new eyes. I've never experienced this, but I've heard it's like waking up to a new reality where everything looks and feels different. Jung called this the process of individuation, where the conscious and the unconscious are united in a person, and one is able to live out their true nature. The person becomes whole.
I mean, if you wake up in different locations, that just means you're getting drunk and you're forgetting where you went. Am I right or am I right?
Love and courage are at the root of a true creative act. It is not destructive and is not influenced by any outside pressures, reward, or need to survive. But to create from the love that lies inside is where freedom and truth are found. Your key lies within. Love and courage are at the root of a true creative act. In other words, if we create art simply because we love the act of creating, we are being true to ourselves. We are free from expectations of what comes after, and not dictated by any authority, personal obligations, or survival. And then we know we are on the right path. This idea can apply to everything we do, not just art.
This person isn't an artist at all. They're just a drunkard who thinks they can paint a picture and realize they can't. Alright, the canvas is torn. Find a way to set. I clicked on it. Canvas repair. Damn right. Let's take a picture of it. Light on fire. Do we combine these? No. Or I need a paint thing. Okay, I have a brush, but I need a container. There we go. Oh yeah, we got a paint jar. Add all the colors in. Oh, it just went to white. How boring. Can't wait to paint white on this white sheet. Ow. I'm sorry, no artist can make green out of white. It doesn't happen. Coming from someone who used to draw. It doesn't work like that. Fruit! The fruit of your loins. How about that?
Everyone must stand at the crossroads and decide if they will allow their eyes to be opened to the truth of who they are to become, or be molded into a facade of a self created by the wasteland.
She got nothing to say to that? So imagine walking around in the dead of night, and all of a sudden, you see a mailbox crowded by dead trees with a light coming from nowhere. Let's check their mail. Ticket? Question mark? This is the start to every horror game. Descending into the dungeon. Where are my birds? Keep my birds imprisoned. Saturday Night Live is on. A box full of doorknobs. Of all the things you could collect, that's gotta be the weirdest.
The TV is a modern symbol for an idea I once read about called sequestration. At times, we voluntarily choose to sequester or
strangulation?
isolate ourselves from our own true potential by passively accepting and consuming realities other people give us. If taken too far, this can lead us away from a truer reality we can create for ourselves and cause us to do what is not in our true nature, as Joseph Campbell would say. The Wasteland logo on that TV points to this. This is a tricky symbol at times because consuming other realities can lead to new inspirations and better ideas than we could have come up with on our own.
Do you want to journey outside the wasteland? Oh god. This is the most difficult decision of this game. Yeah. I'll go with yeah. The Wasteland achievement. Wait. We were just here. You ready to read this?
Everyone must stand at the crossroads and decide if they will allow their eyes to be opened to the truth of who they are to become, or be molded into a facade of a self created by the wasteland.
I think we did. Alright, I want another apple, another cherry, fruit, whatever. Same difference. Do you want some fruit? Oh, will I eat the fruit? Oh god, this is an Adam and Eve type of thing, isn't it? I mean, they aren't apples, so sure, why not? I probably shouldn't have eaten that fruit. I got diarrhea of the words. Ooh yeah, ouch, you're tittin'. Listen. I don't hear anything. Listen. Can you hear it? No. Listen.
Where before you used to be jagged, now you are elegant and in rhythm with yourself.
No, I'm just confused. Oh. Oh. Whoa, camera sensitivity. What is going on? I'm on crack. God, that's bright. Where are my feet? Motion sickness incoming. Woo!
The true artist lies within you. Go paint your masterpiece.
Now, what if I painted a picture of a penis? Don't give people that freedom. New World. I haven't played that game. Dang, that was a short game. That was an hour. And I got stuck for like 15 minutes on one part. Props to the voice actor though. She's good. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes. Windak. Art does not reproduce invisible, rather it makes visible. I mean, no, art can reproduce invisible. We're not going on our journey to save the world, but to save ourselves. But in doing that, you save the world. God, this music is epic. It's like inspirational. This sounds like I'm about to save the world, right? No, I'm just gonna go paint something. That's all.